have a look at the option of using a specific kind of stroke on our shapes. By default, with the shapes and in the pen tool, when we're in the shape option, we do have a stroke option here, which is just going to be either a straight line, a dashed, or a dotted line. But we can do a lot more than just that. I've created a new layer up the top here, and what I'm going to do is actually select a brush. I'm going to go B for brush. I'm going to click on the option here, or you can right click in the screen, and let's have a look at some of these brushes here. I'm going to adjust the size of the brush using the square brackets on my keypad, or you can adjust the brush size up here. And I'm also going to select a color for this brush. In this case, I'm going to stick with sort of a bright red for this, or maybe even take it down to an orange. But I can change that at another point. With your brush options, you do have the possibility with a lot of these to change whether or not they have an option of pen pressure. So if I click over here, this will have pen pressure for opacity. And if I go to the right here, we have pen pressure for size. Now this is typically used for things like Wacom tablets, where you can adjust the size as you're brushing. As I'm using a mouse, there is no variation to that. Why is this useful? Well, what I'm trying to do at the moment is get an idea of the size of the brush that I want to use as a stroke, and also the color, as both of these are going to be useful. Since I've made such a mess of this, I'm going to delete that layer and create a new one. Now what I'm going to do is either create a new path using the pen tool or the shape tool, selecting on path, or I'm going to go to a pre-existing one, which I have over here in my paths option, which is the heart that I used for the text in the background here. I'm going to select on that. Now what I'm going to do is, with the pen tool selected, I'm going to right click as I hover over that path in my field and go to stroke path. I'm going to switch the tool from pencil to brush, which is the one that I've just selected before, and I've ticked on simulate pressure, as I know the pressure is going to affect the size, and then press OK. And there we have it's applied that brush to that path with all the assets of color applied there, and there it is on its own individual layer.